Hi, anybody watching? Wanted to jump on for a quick video, which I already had half recorded earlier in the week and planned to put it out, but life got in the way and I didn't end up putting it out till now. But it's here anyway. It's the fight this weekend between Mario Barrios and Manny Pacquiao. I'm not going to try and make it a mystery who I'm picking straight away. I'm just going to say picking Barrios to win this fight, whichever way he wants to. I could be a stoppage late, or it could be on points. Barrios, in many of his wins, or even in his losses, he's always hit or dropped his opponent. He actually hits quite well with a single shot. He's got good speed, and he's going to outweigh Manny by quite a bit in the ring. Not to mention Manny hasn't fought in 4 years, unless you class the exhibition, but that was absolutely shocking. There's no bounce left in Manny's legs. The spring that he used to have to get into range and then he'd explode with the punches just isn't there anymore. Barrios still needs to be a little bit careful early, because there'll be some life in Manny until he blows himself out trying to close range and walking into shots. And then the second half of the fight, if it gets there, Barrios should be able to do what he wants with him. I don't want to see go with points, because there could be something dodgy going on there. Politics and money making. Probably want to put Manny in with Floyd again, something crazy like that. And I don't want to say it as a Barrios better. Money's flying in on Manny, which I find crazy, but we've seen it before, like Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, the casual bettors hoping for a miracle, which doesn't usually exist, especially not from a 47-year-old welterweight. When do we ever see a fighter at welterweight or a lower weight class come back and take a win against a younger, especially bigger fighter? I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I can't imagine it happens very often. Few short clips playing here from Manny's last fight. Just looking at how slow he is. His feet just don't move like they used to. Bear in mind, this is the first and second round. I'm going to play through some clips. This coming up now is the shot I think Barrios can catch Manny with. Similar to you guys there. The jab when Manny's rushing in. Straight over the top. Manny's legs, bear in mind, are a lot slower than they were. And see here, Barrios has got good power on the end of them shots when you're coming in. The jab turning into the left hook, or just the jab on itself, can do some damage to Manny when he's rushing in. Anyway, now looking at some bets for the weekend. These are 3 that I've taken, just money lines. First one, Garuli, former Olympian, fighting against James Francis. Trying not to be too harsh on James Francis. What's the best way I can put it? He's a pretty poor fighter. It's a no contest there. He's minus 1400, so it's decent just to boost up your bets or parlays. Next up, Daniel Lappin. If Louis Edmondson could pick a fighter with the worst style possible for him, it would be Lappin. Taller than him, longer than him, and southpaw. Comes from a good training team in the USAC camp. Edmondson's preferred opponent would be someone that's going to walk towards him. He can dance around on the back foot, touching and pawing with his shots and picking the shorter fighter off. In this fight, he's going to have to come forward, or if he does go backwards, he's going to get picked off either way. Most likely goes to points, but I'm just going to play the money line. And obviously, Mario Barrios to beat Manny Pacquiao. The price is great now. And that's it for bets. It pays 1.84, which is not too bad. £100 on gets you £84 profit. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. I'm going to jump on a bit more regular, because I actually quite enjoyed making the video and looking at the styles. It's what I do anyway, or every week, so putting it into a video is not much more effort, to be fair. I'm going to break down just interesting style matchups for longer bets, rather than trying to put a video out, for bets each week. I think that's the way I'll go forward in future. Right, I've went on for long enough now. I'm off. Thanks again.